Hi, it's the Time 1 / Bishie, and let's get back to checking out / analyzing more Pokemon. Now, I realized that the B category that I did was 2 videos. And actually, no, the B category was like 3 videos. It was A, B, and then B, and then B part 2. And it's looking like C category is going to be 2 videos also. And at first I thought, why is it so much? And then I realized that the A category had only 26 different A categories for Pokemon. B had 61 and C had 53. So I'm gonna try to finish C in this video, but we'll find out. Of course, the biggest category is going to be S. So just letting you know there's going to be a big S category. That's like the biggest. It's going to be 103 different categories for S. Now, just to let you know, once I finish C category, that's like in terms of category wise, it goes S is the biggest, and then B, and then C, and then P is like the biggest categories, and then they go into like smaller categories, like D is only 32, E is like 19, F is 39, like that. So I'll be able to go faster once I get out of the C category, or I'll be able to do more Pokemon once I get out of the C category, and then once I get out of the S category. So just to let you know that I know it feels like it drones on and on, but that's because there's so many in those particular categories. Okay. So with that out of the way, oh my gosh. How are y'all enjoying this series? I know I've been enjoying it, and I'm happy to be able to, be doing this. Let's see. Get my little cheat sheet over here. Alright, so last time we left off with Executor, and that's its regular version, and then this is its Alohan version. And so the next, we're going to move on to the next category. So the next category is called Cocoon, and we have Metapod at number 11. So Metapod is a bug-type Pokemon. It's 2 foot 4 inches, 21.8 pounds. And the blue version says, it's waiting for the moment to evolve. At this stage, it can only harden, so it remains motionless to avoid attack. Sorry, I hit the scroll wheel. And the red version says, even though it is encased in a sturdy shell, the body inside is still tender. It can't withstand a harsh attack. Alright. And if you're familiar at all with Pokemon, its pre-evolution is Caterpie, and the next evolution is Butterfree. And Butterfree we looked at before. Next is Kakuna at number 14. Kakuna is bug poison. It's 2 foot tall and 22 pounds. Able to move only slightly. When endangered, it may stick out its stinger and poison its enemy. Okay, so I guess stinger from there. That sounds kind of bad though. And it's the same for the red and blue version. Oh, and then again, if you're familiar at all with the game, its pre-evolution is Weedle, and then its next evolution is Beedle. So next is called Cocoon at number 266. It is a bug-type Pokemon. It is 2 foot tall, and it's also 22 pounds, just like Cocoon. Cocoon tethers itself to a tree branch using silk to keep from falling. There, this Pokemon hangs quietly while it awaits evolution. It peers out of the silk cocoon through a small hole. Yeah, right there. And the red version says, Cocoon was thought to endure hunger and not consume anything before its evolution. However, it is now thought that this Pokemon slakes its thirst. I've never heard of the term slakes. By drinking rainwater that collects on its silk. I gotta see what this word means.
Slake.
Okay, that's so weird. So it means quench or satisfy one's thirst. Alright. Makes sense. It's just so weird. Like I said, I've never seen that name before. Or that word before. And then, I hit my mic, sorry. So its pre-evolution is Wurmple, and with Cocoon, it turns into Beautify, which I think we saw Beautify in Butterfly. And then, Cocoon is going to be the next one that we look at. So Cocoon is number 268. Is a bug-type Pokemon. It's 2 foot 4 inches and 25.4 pounds. So it's a bit heavier than Kakuna and Silcoon. And Metapod too, I think. Cocoon makes its protective cocoon by wrapping its body entirely with a fine silk from its mouth. Once the silk goes around its body, it hardens. This Pokemon prepares for its evolution inside the cocoon. Okay. And then the red version says, if it is attacked, Cocoon remains motionless however badly it may be hurt. It does so because if it were to move, its body would be weak upon evolution. This Pokemon will also not forget the pain it endured. Okay. And its pre-evolution is Wurmple, and its next evolution is Duskox. Okay, and next up is the category Coffin, and we got Coffarigus at number 563. It is a ghost-type Pokemon. It's 5 foot 7 inches and 168.7 pounds. This Pokemon has a body of sparkling gold. People say it no longer remembers that it was once human. Ooh. That is kind of creepy. And then the red version says, there are many depictions of Coffarigus decorating ancient tombs. They're symbols of the wealth that kings of bygone eras had. Okay. And its pre-evolution is Yamask. Or Yamask? I guess. I don't know. Oh my god, look at this one. So, this category is called Collective. And we got Barbarcole at number 689. It is rock water. It's 4 foot 3 inches, so it's a little shorter than I am. It's 211.6 pounds, so at least twice as heavy as I am. All of a sudden I got the yawties. Oh my god, I hate that. 7 binnacle come together to form one barbaracle. The binnacle that serves as the head gives orders to those serving as the limbs. Okay, I see. Or something like what? Oh, got it. Okay. What's the red version? And the red version says, having an eye on each palm allows it to keep watch in all directions. In a pinch, its limbs start to act on their own to ensure the enemy's defeats. Okay. And its pre-evolution is binnacle. So that's what it looks like. So the next category is color swap. And we got Kecleon at 352. It is a normal type Pokemon. It is 3 foot 3 inches and 48.5 pounds. It changes its hue to blend into its surroundings. If no one takes notice of it for too long, it will pout and never reveal itself. Oh my gosh, that's kind of funny. The red version says its color changes for concealment and also when its mood or health changes. The darker the color, the healthier it is. Okay. And it does not evolve. And next category is Colossal with Red Gigigas at number 486. It is a normal type Pokemon. It's 12 feet 2 inches and 925.9 pounds. It is said to have made Pokemon that look like itself from a special ice mountain, rocks, and magma. Okay. And the red version says, there is an enduring legend that states this Pokemon towed continents with ropes. Okay. And it does not evolve. Okay, for a comedian category, we have Mr. Rhyme at 866. Not mime, rhyme. It is Ice Psychic. It's 4 foot 11, so a little bit taller than me. It's 128.3 pounds. It's highly skilled at tap dancing. It waves its cane of ice in time with its graceful movements. Okay. And the red version says, its amusing movements make it very popular. It releases its psychic power from the pattern on its belly. Oh, okay. So it's the very first evolution of this is Mime Jr., and then it evolves to that version of Mr. Mime, the Ice Psychic Mr. Mime. Okay, next is Compass, and we got Nose Pass at 299. It's a rock-type Pokemon. It's 3 foot 3 inches and 213.8 pounds. It moves less than an inch a year, but when it's in a gym, it will spin and drill down to the ground in a split second. Okay. And the red version says, it hunts without twitching a muscle by pulling in its prey with powerful magnetism, but sometimes it pulls natural enemies in close. Ooh, okay. And it evolves into Probopass, which is the next Pokemon we're going to be looking at. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that mustache. Is that a mustache? I don't know. I'm calling it a mustache. It looks like it's got like 2 bird heads. Right beside, see this one? And then this one right here. Yeah, this looks like a mustache. So this is Pokemon 476. It is Rock Steel. It's 4 foot 7. It's my height, but it's 749.6 pounds. Although it can control its units known as mini noses, the ones I pointed out, they sometimes get lost and don't come back. Oh god. And the red version says it uses 3 small units to catch prey about enemies. Ooh. The main body mostly just gives orders. I'm so sorry about that yawn. Alright. Okay, and we got compressed with Gilgalith at 526. It's a rock type Pokemon. It's 5'7" and 573.2 pounds. This hardy Pokemon can often be found on construction sites and in mines, working alongside people and Copper Aja. Alright. And the red version says, although its energy blast can blow away a dump truck, they have a limitation. They can only be fired when the sun is out. Alright. And its pre-evolutions are Roge, Genrola, and Boldor. Boldor, yeah, that makes sense. So next we have the category Constraint, and we got Meowstick at number 678. So that's the male version, and that's what the female version looks like. So let's see how different these two are. Is a psychic type Pokemon. It's 2 foot tall and 18.7 pounds. Revealing the eye-like patterns on the inside of its ears will unleash its... I don't see it. No, I don't see it. It normally keeps the patterns hidden now. Oh, okay. Should have kept reading. And the red version says the defensive instinct of the males is strong. It's when they're protecting themselves or their partners that they unleash their full power. Alright. And then the female version says... Okay. So the female is 2 foot tall and 18.7 pounds. Is that the same as the male? Yeah. So they're about the same height and weight. Again, psychic type. Females are a bit more selfish and aggressive than males. If they don't get what they want, they will torment you with their psychic abilities. Jeez. Okay, and then the red version says if it doesn't hold back when it unleashes its psychic power, it can tear apart a tanker. Its unfriendliness is part of its charm. Sheesh. And its pre-evolution is Esper. Okay, next category is Continent, and we got Groudon at 383, and we also have a Primal reversion of him. So that's kind of cool. Okay, what's the regular version look like? It's a ground type Pokemon. It's 11 feet 6 inches, and it's 2,094 pounds. And it's 2,094.4 pounds. Groudon is said to be the personification of the land itself. Legends tell of its many clashes against Kyogre, as each sought to gain the power of nature. And the red version says, though primal reversion through primal reversion with its nature's full power, it will take back its true form. It can cause magma to erupt and expand the land masses of the world. And it doesn't evolve into anything. So what is this version? Okay, it changes to ground fire in the primal reversion. It's 16 feet and 5 inches. It's 2,204 pounds. and its descriptions are the same as its regular version. Okay, and still on continent, we have Torterra at number 389. It is grass ground. It's 7 feet 3 inches. Hey, that's my birthday. July 7th month and 3 of the 3rd year. And it's 683.4 pounds. Ancient people imagined that beneath the ground a gigantic Torterra dwelled. And then the red version says, small Pokemon occasionally gather on its unmoving back to begin building their nests. Sorry, I'm yawning and having the hiccups right now. And its very first version is Turtwig, and then the next version is Grotto. Okay, that's so weird. Next category is called Copperderm. Copperderm. So you got Q-Font at number 878. It is a steel-type Pokemon. It's 3 foot 11 inches and 220.5 pounds. Using the pointy tip of its trunk, it carves off chunks of hard rock to eat. It is very docile and helps people with physical labor. And the red version says, Q-Font can lift loads weighing 5 tons. In the mornings, it heads into caves with its herd in search of the ore on which these Pokemon feed. Okay. And it evolves into Copperaja, which is the next Pokemon we're going to look at. Let's see some. Okay. I thought I saw something, but I didn't. So this Pokemon is 879, and there's also a Gigantamax version, which looks like that. Oh my god. It is a Steel-type Pokemon. It's 9 feet 10 inches and 1,433 pounds. This Pokemon was brought to Paldea long ago by people from a faraway land. It's so strong that it can easily pull an airplane. Okay. And the red version says, Copperaja are prideful, cantankerous Pokemon. Specimens with vibrant green skin command the respect of others of their kind. So next up we have the category Coral, and we have Corsola at number 222. And there's also a Garlean version. It looks sad in this version. This one looks a lot happier. It is water rock. It's 2 foot tall and 11 pounds. Many live in the clean seas to the south. They apparently can't live in polluted waters. Okay. And then, so that's both the red and blue versions. And let's look at the Garland version. So in the Garlean version, it turns into a ghost type Pokemon. Again, 2 foot tall and 1.1. Wait, what was the other one? Oh, okay. So it drops the weight when it's in ghost form. So now it's 1.1 pounds as opposed to 11 pounds. Watch your step when wandering areas, oceans once covered. What looks like a stone could be this Pokemon, and it will curse you if you kick it. Oh, jeez. And then the red version says, sudden climate change wiped out this ancient kind of Corsola. This Pokemon absorbs others' life force through its branches. Sheesh. Okay. And that version evolves into Cursola. It's a Cosola. And Cursola is the next Pokemon we're going to look at. Oh my gosh, look at that. So this is Pokemon 864. It is a ghost type Pokemon. It's 3 foot 3 inches and 0.9 pounds. Its shell is overflowing with its heightened otherworldly energy. The ectoplasm serves as protection for this Pokemon's core spirit. And the red version says, be cautious of the ectoplasmic body surrounding its soul. You'll become as stiff as stone if you touch it. Okay. And the only reason I know how to say the word ectoplasmic properly is because of Ghostbusters. I know y'all are the same way. No. Sorry, I wanted to lift my coffee cup off of my coaster and it was stuck a little and it almost spilled coffee. So next up is the category Cotton Bird, and we got Swablu at 333. It is normal flying. It's 1 foot 4 inches and 2.6 pounds. It constantly grooms its cotton-like wings. It takes a shower to clean itself if it becomes dirty. And the red version says it can't relax if it or its surroundings are not clean. It wipes up dirt with its wings. Okay. And then it evolves into Altaria. Okay, this Pokemon looks cute. So the next category is called Cotton Bloom. And we have Eldegoss at number 830. Is a grass type Pokemon. It's 1 foot 8 inches and 5.5 pounds. The seeds attached to its cotton fluff are full of nutrients. It spreads them on the wind so that plants and other Pokemon can benefit from them. And the red version says the cotton on the head of this Pokemon can be spun into a glossy, gorgeous yarn, a Galgar regional specialty. Right. And its pre-evolution is Gossifleur. Okay, and next category is Cotton Candy. And we got Swirlix at number 684. Is a fairy type Pokemon. It's 1 foot 4 inches. We're getting little tiny ones again. And 7.7 pounds. It eats its own weight in sugar every day. If it doesn't get enough sugar, it becomes incredibly grumpy. Oh my god. And then the red version says, the sweet smell of cotton candy perfumes Swirlix's fluffy fur. This Pokemon spits out sticky string to tangle up its enemies. And it evolves into Slurpuff. Okay. Okay, the next category is called Cotton Puff. And we got Cottony at number 546. It is Grass Fairy. It's 1 foot tall and 1.3 pounds. It shoots cotton from its body to protect itself. If it gets caught up in hurricane strength winds, it can get sent to the other side of the earth. Oh my god. And the red version says, weaving together the cotton of both Cottony and Eldegoss produces exquisite cloth that's highly prized by many luxury brands. Okay, and it evolves into Whimsicott. So this category is called Cottonweed, and we got Hoppip at number 187. It is grass blind. It's 1 foot 4 inches and 1.1 pounds. This Pokemon is blown across vast distances by the wind. It is unclear where the Hoppip of Paldea originally came from. And the red version says, outside of cold regions, Hoppip can be found practically everywhere. This is because the wind carries the species all over the world. Okay. And it evolves into Skiploom and Junepluff. And actually, Skiploom is the next one we're going to be looking at. So this is Pokemon 188. It is grass flying. It's 2 foot and 2.2 pounds. Skiploom enthusiasts can apparently tell where Skiploom was born by the scent drifting from the flower on the Pokemon's head. Okay. And the red version says, when the weather grows cold, Skiploom's flower closes, and the Pokemon cannot photosynthesize, so it flies away to warmer regions. Okay. And then the next one we're going to look at is Junepluff. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's cute. So this is Pokemon 189. It is grass flying. It's 2 foot 7 inches and 6.6 pounds. Junepluff travels on seasonal winds. Once its cotton spores run out, its journey ends, as does its life. Oh my god. That's so sad. That's tragic. And the red version says, beware its cotton spores. If you accidentally breathe them in, you'll be racked with coughs and itchiness. Okay. So I can see the D category. So I'm going to be able to, yes, finish C in this episode. Or in this video, I should say. And who knows, I might start wandering into the D's at the end of this episode. Who knows? Or video. I'm so used to saying episode. So, next category is called Corteen, and we got Swoobat at 520. It is psychic flying. It's 2 foot 11 inches and 23.1 pounds. If I'm not coughing or sneezing, I have the hiccups or the burps. It's fun. Emitting powerful sound waves tires it out. Afterwards, it won't be able to fly for a little while. And the red version says, the auspicious shape of the Pokemon's nose apparently led some regions to consider Swoobat a symbol of good luck. And its pre-evolution is Woobat. So Pokemon 868 is going to be Milcery. At 868. The category is called Cream. It's a fairy type Pokemon. It's 0.08 feet tall, or so it's 0.08 inches is what I mean. And it's 0.7 pounds. This Pokemon was born from sweet smelling particles in the air. Its body is made of cream. And the red version says, they say that any Sari visited by Milcery is guaranteed success and good fortune. I'm going to, hold on. Okay, it is
Patisserie.
patisserie. All right. And patisserie means French pastries and the pastry shop that they're sold. Okay. We are learning a lot from Google today. And the next Pokemon, it evolves into al creme, al creme. That's what I'm gonna say it as. And that's the next Pokemon that we're actually gonna look at. So this Pokemon has a Vanilla Cream version and a Gigantamax version. That's a Gigantamax. It looks like a giant cake. But this is adorable. Let's see. It is a fairy type Pokemon. It's 1 foot tall and 1.1 pounds. When it trusts a trainer, it will treat them to berries it's decorated with cream. Okay. And then the red version says, when Al Creme is content, the cream it secretes from its hands becomes sweeter and richer. Okay. And what about this version? So it's still fairy type. It then grows to 98.5, at least 98.5, not 98 feet and 5 inches or more. And nobody knows what the weight of it is. And now the description says, cream pours endlessly from this Pokemon's body. The cream stiffens when compressed by an impact. A harder impact results in harder cream. Okay. And the red version says, it launches swarms of missiles, each made of cream and loaded with 100,000 kilocalories. Get hit by one of these and your head will swim. Oh my god. Okay. That's funny. Okay, next category is cricket. And we got Cricketot at number 401. It is a bug type Pokemon. It's 1 foot tall and 4.9 pounds. Its legs are short. Whenever it stumbles, its stiff antennae clack with a xylophone-like sound. And the red version says, when its antennae hit each other, it sounds like the music of a xylophone. Let's see. And it evolves into Cocoon, and that's going to be the next Pokemon we'll look at. Okay. I've lost where my cat is. I think she's sleeping somewhere. But my closet, I don't hear her meowing. Unless she's meowing like so softly I can't hear her. But my closet door is like, I had to open it to fix something. And I closed it and it's slowly like opening. So I don't know if that's Kitty trying to open the door to get out or a ghost. Actually, let me figure that out right now. Hold on 1 second, because I don't like not knowing where she is. That's just amazing. So she's not there, so probably ghost. She was sleeping someplace she wasn't supposed to. She was sleeping in one of my bookcases on top of some magazines I'm supposed to give to a friend. And I said no, so I blocked access to that for her. And she's probably found a place to hide. because she's mad at me and she wants me to worry. But anyways, this category, we're still on the category cricket, and this is Pokemon 402. It is a bug type Pokemon. It's 3 foot 3 inches and 56.2 pounds. By allowing its cry to resonate in the hollow of its belly, it produces a captivating sound. And the red version says, there is a village that hosts a contest based on the amazing veritable cries of this Pokemon. Okay. So this next category is called Cruel. And oh yeah, I can see that. Okay. And we've got Articuno at number 144, but for Cruel, it's going to be the Garlean version. It's Psychic Flying. It's 5 foot 7 inches and 112.2 pounds. Its feather-like blades are composed of psychic energy and can shear through thick iron sheets as if they were paper. And the red version says, known as Articuno, this Pokemon fires beams that can immobilize opponents as if they've been frozen solid. Alright. And it doesn't evolve. So this is Liepard at number 510. It is a dark Pokemon. It's 3 foot 7 inches and 82.7 pounds. Don't be fooled by its gorgeous fur and elegant figure. This is a moody and vicious Pokemon. Sheesh. And the red version says, this stealthy Pokemon sneaks up behind prey without making any sound at all. It competes with Thievul for territory. Alright. And its pre-evolution is Purloin. So this next category is called Crystallizing, and we got Cryogonal at 615. It is a Ice-type Pokemon. It's 3 feet 7 inches and 326.3 pounds. Cryogonal appear during cold seasons. It's said that people and Pokemon who die on snowy mountains are reborn into these Pokemon. Alright. And the red version says, Cryogonal uses its chains of ice to constrict its opponents and then flash freeze them where they stand. Sheesh. And it doesn't evolve. So the last category in the C's is called Curlipede. And we got Whirlipede at number 544. It is bug poison. It's 3 foot 11 and 129 pounds. This Pokemon spins itself rapidly and charges into its opponents. Its top speed is just over 60 miles per hour. And the red version says, Whirlipede protects itself with a sturdy shell and poisonous spikes, while it stores up the energy it'll need for evolution. Okay? And its pre-evolution is Venipede, and its next evolution is Scolipede. Okay, so we are now into the D category, and the first D in this category is called Dancing. And we've got Mr. Mime, but the Garlean Mr. Mime, 122. It is Ice Psychic. Its talent is tap dancing. It can also manipulate temperatures to create a floor of ice, which this Pokemon can kick up to use as a barrier. It's 4 foot 7, so again, it's my height, and it's 125.2 pounds. Oop, I read the height and weight reversed. I did different order. Red version says it can radiate chilliness from the palms of its feet. It'll spend the whole day tap dancing on a frozen floor. Right. We all know these. So next up we have Choreo at number 741. And this Pokemon has several different styles. It has Bally style? How do you say that? Come on, Google, help me out. Bale style? Or is it ballet? I think it's ballet. Yeah. Baile, yeah. That's what I thought. So we got ballet style, we got pom-pom style, Pau style, and Sensu style. So it is fire flying with ballet style. It's 2 foot, 7.5 pounds. This Pokemon is incredibly popular, possibly because its passionate dancing is a great match with the temperament of Paldean people. And the red version says, this form of Oricorio has sipped red nectar. It whips up blazing flames as it moves to the steps of its passionate dance. And it doesn't evolve. So let's look at some of the other versions. Pom-pom style is electric flying, 2 foot tall, 7.5 pounds. This form of Oricorio has sipped yellow nectar. It uses nimble steps to approach opponents, then knocks them out with electric punches. Yeesh. And the red version says, this energetic, cheerful dance of these Oricorio is popular with children, but the Oricorio themselves are hard to find in Paldea. Okay, it still doesn't evolve. Alright. And then the Pau style is psychic flying. Again, 2 foot tall, 7.5 pounds. The airy dance of these Oricorio is popular as a means of maintaining good health, but the Oricorio themselves are hard to find in Paldea. And the red version says, this form of Oricorio has sipped pink nectar. It elevates its mind with the gentle steps of its dance, then unleashes its psychic energy. Alright, and the last one we're going to look at is, or the last one in this we're going to look at is Sensu's. So it is ghost flying, again 2 foot tall, 7.5 pounds. This form of Oricorio has sipped purple nectar. It uses the ethereal dance steps to call forth the spirits of the dead. Alright, and the red version says, the elegant, attractive dance of these Oricorio is popular with adults, but the Oricorio themselves are hard to find in Paldea. Alright. And of course, you can't have a D category without having the category Dark. And under Dark, we have Houndour at 222, or 228. It is Dark Fire, 2 foot tall, and 23.8 pounds. It is smart enough to hunt in packs. It uses a variety of cries for communicating with others. And the red version says, it uses different kinds of cries for communicating with others of its kind and for pursuing its prey. Right? And the next evolution is Houndoom, which is what we're going to be looking at. So Houndoom is number 229. It is Dark Fire, 4 foot 7 inches, my height, and it's 77.2 pounds. If you're burned by the flames that shoots from its mouth, the pain will never go away. And the red version says, upon hearing its eerie howls, Other Pokemon get the shivers and head straight back to their nests. And there is a Mega version, which is, oh my god. Wow. Okay. It's like a armor. So it's Dark Fire. It is now 6'3" and 109.1 pounds. Its red claws and the tips of its tail are melting from high eternal temperatures that are painful to Houndoom itself. Ooh, poor thing. And the red version says, Houndoom's entire body generates heat when it mega evolves. Its fearsome fiery breath turns its opponents to ash. Alright. And I think this is actually a good place to end the video for now. Maybe my cat will come out of hiding as soon as I stop recording. Who knows? Maybe she'll decide she's punished me enough. I don't know. Oh, but anyways, so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. I hope you've been enjoying it. We're out of C's and we're now into D's. God, these Pokemon are so interesting. It's a little warm in my room right now, so apologies. I might check to see if I can turn the fan up a little bit more in my room and make sure that the mic doesn't pick up on it, but we'll see. But anyways, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. So that's going to be all for now. Thank you so much for watching. Please stay safe, stay happy, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.